This is the track renewal train. It's very big, isn't it? Its job is to take up the old track and lay down the new. Here's a big crane. It's very clever because it can lift itself onto the rail track. Then it lifts the new rail track into position, ready to be laid. The driver controls everything from inside his cab. See how the crane moves along the track, pulling in the rail little by little. Each length of track is welded together. Welding is just like gluing it together. But first, they have to cut the track to make sure there are no rough edges. Then the welding can begin. To make the joint strong, they have to make the welding material very hot. When it's cooled down, the weld is made nice and smooth, just like that. The track renewal train is built to do lots of different jobs. Can you see it's moving all the old rail track out of the way? Then it pulls out the old wooden sleepers. The old sleepers are moved on a conveyor, ready to be taken away. Next, out come all the spikes that held the sleepers in place. Any really damaged sleepers are pulled out of the train and left next to the track waiting to be recycled. Here are some more old sleepers. They're ready to be recycled too. Just watch this gantry. It actually runs on the track renewal train. There, see? It's taking the old sleepers right to the end of the train. Let's travel with it, shall we? Whoa! This is great! See how the machine stops in exactly the right place to drop off the old sleepers. The machine unloads the old sleepers. Now watch. The machine reverses back down the track, but only as far as some of the new concrete sleepers. The new sleepers are lifted on board, ready to be taken back to the front of the train. Okay, let's go! Ha-ha! Traveling on trains is fun! As the new sleepers arrive, they're unloaded onto the train's conveyor. Can you see? The new sleepers replace the old as they're dropped in one by one. Everyone works very hard until all the old sleepers are replaced. Now they can finish laying the brand new track. This digger has a very special job. It's using its grab to dig up an old level crossing. None of the timbers are wasted. All of them will be taken away and recycled. The digger is very strong, so digging up these timbers is easy. No problem. Well done! Next, this tractor cuts a hole where the new level crossing will be. With a big saw like this, the job won't take long. It's cutting through the ground very quickly. There, finished. This level crossing is made from concrete and then covered in asphalt. Asphalt is black and sticky. When it's rolled out, it dries very hard. Asphalt helps make the level crossing strong because cars and trucks will be driving over it every day. Just 1 or 2 final touches and the rail track and the level crossing will be ready to use. There, that's the track in place and the second stage finished. Can you remember what comes third? You're right! Completion! It takes lots of very big machines to lay rail track. This one is great because it can run on track as well as on the road. Its job's done now, so it's getting out of the way before other machines arrive. We'll see those in a moment. The first job is to make the track secure. Can you see what's happening? The track has been lifted and clips put in place. Then the track is lowered back onto the clip. Here's another big machine. It has a special job. It tightens the clips to the track. Even though the machine does a good job of tightening most of the clips, sometimes one might need just a little bit more tightening. It's best to do that with a big hammer. Now, when that's done, the side of the track has to be cleared of all the old damaged wooden sleepers. They'll be recycled. Then the old metal spikes and clips are tidied up using a really big magnet. This magnet has electricity going through it, which makes it very powerful, so it can pick up the old metal nobody wants anymore. Then, it's taken away to be recycled. Next, gravel is spread onto the side of the track. The gravel will help support the rails and sleepers. A lot of gravel is needed to do a good job. Behind the gravel train is another big machine. Can you see what it is? That's right, it's a digger. Its job is to spread out the gravel. Using these levers and dials, the driver can clear the track very quickly. Then it's the turn of this machine. It's just like a big bulldozer. It flattens the gravel inside and outside the rail track. Now it's the turn of the giant sweeper. It clears the track of loose rocks. Everything is tidied up around the rail track, even loose earth. First of all, it's scooped up and spread out next to the track. Then it's flattened using this special metal plate. There's a lot of track to tidy up before the job's finished. Now, can you guess what this machine is doing? If you look closely, you can see. It's squashing down the gravel and making sure the sleepers and track are both level. When this job is complete, the brand new track will be ready.